What's up guys, my name is Ace, and today we got a small update from Call of Duty, basically just showing off some of the campaign rewards that you can earn for Modern Warfare 2 by playing the campaign, and then you can use these items for multiplayer. So we're going to be going through these campaign rewards, but first up, I just wanted to remind you guys, for those that maybe don't know yet, this time around with Modern Warfare 2, we're actually going to have access to the campaign 1 week early, so this will launch next week on October 20th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. You guys can do the conversion from there. And with this, everybody that digitally pre-orders the game can start playing the campaign next week. You won't have access to any multiplayer features, but you can at least play the campaign. Unfortunately, like I said, this is digital pre-order only, so if you pre-ordered a physical copy of the game, this isn't going to work for you. But I have shared my opinion on this. I really like that they're doing this early access campaign because that means I'm actually going to dive in and play the campaign right up front. Because with all other Call of Duty games, my primary focus is multiplayer, and that's really what I want to dive into right away. So I often either put off the campaign for several weeks, or in some cases, I put it off entirely, and like with Vanguard, for instance, I still haven't played even a single mission of the campaign. So I'm really happy with Modern Warfare 2 that I don't run into this struggle of like, what am I going to play first and how long am I going to put off the campaign for? And I'm going to be playing it this time next week on my Twitch channel, so if you guys want to come check that out, I'll be streaming it start to finish. But now let's get into the campaign rewards that they just revealed for today. With this, there are 4 base operators to unlock, so you won't be able to use these operators in multiplayer unless you complete the campaign. Or I would also guess perhaps you have the ability to earn other skins for these operators and you'll be able to use those, but for the base version of the operators, you will have to play through the campaign. Keeping in mind, you don't have to do this during early access. You can do it during the early access or any time after launch as well. It doesn't really matter. But like I said, there are 4 base operators that we unlock. These are Hutch, Chewie, Reyes, as well as Nova. There's also a weapon blueprint for the M4. This is the Union Guard, which is meant to be Captain Price's signature M4 blueprint. We get an emblem called What's Done Is Done. It's got Ghost in it there. We get a bunch of double XP tokens and double weapon XP tokens as well. And then we'll also be able to earn several calling cards. They only showed one off here, but when they go into further detail, it looks like there's going to be 17 total unlocks for the campaign, which potentially means we're going to be seeing 17 missions. So we get one of these per mission, and they even laid them out in the order that you unlock them. It's worth noting Modern Warfare 2019 had 14 missions, so assuming we do earn one of these items per mission, we are actually going to have more missions this time around with Modern Warfare 2. But let's go through this list in order. The first thing we unlock is a calling card called Soap's Determination, and this is the one that we got a little bit of a sneak peek of in the image that they provided. Then the next one is that emblem, What's Done Is Done. After that, we get a 30-minute double XP token, then a 30-minute double weapon XP token, then another calling card called Chain Linked, and then after that, finally we got our first operator unlock, which is Chewie. Then another 30-minute double XP token, and after that, a 30-minute double weapon XP token. Then a calling card called Gaz. After that, we get Nova as the operator. Then we get a 1-hour double XP token, then a 1-hour double weapon XP token. After that, a Shadow Company Ops calling card. Then Reyes as our operator. And then another cycle of that 1-hour double XP token, and then 1-hour double weapon XP token. And then finally, our last unlock is going to be the base operator Hutch. Now, you might have noticed that Union Guard weapon blueprint, which is Price's signature weapon, that's not on this list at all. You will get that blueprint for completing the full campaign. And it doesn't specify which difficulty level, so I think you could even do this on the easiest difficulty and you'd still unlock that. But that's good to know. They also went into some details with this blueprint. Apparently, it's only going to have 4 attachments on by default, which is interesting. If I remember correctly from Modern Warfare 2019, I believe all the blueprints started with 5 attachments, whereas this one is only going to have 4, and then you can add that 5th attachment, whatever you want that to be. And with that, that's pretty much it. That's everything we know so far about this. There's no word at this point as to whether or not we'll be able to pre-download this campaign at all, or if it's just going to go live at 10 a.m. Pacific time next week on the 20th, and then we just start downloading it from there. But I'm really loving how they're handling the campaign release this time around. Like I said, having that unlock a week early really takes a lot of that pressure away from trying to pick which mode you want to play first. And I'd be willing to bet, as a result of this, we're going to be seeing some of the highest campaign completion rates out of any recent Call of Duty game. And I think that's great because it really sets the stage for the story and the characters and everything like that going into the multiplayer side of things. And it's also great to know if you do complete the campaign before the multiplayer even launches, that's 3 hours of double XP as well as 3 hours of double weapon XP that you've got right up front to start off your grind when multiplayer launches. So there we go. That's going to wrap it up for today's video. I'm curious to hear what you guys are thinking about all of this in the comments down below. Like, first up, what do you guys think about the ability to play the campaign 1 week early, and you don't have that stress of trying to choose between multiplayer, campaign, or a third mode? And also, what do you guys think about the rewards that you unlock here for playing through the campaign? If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.